So here we are again. What's up? Anyways, just wanted to share a little bit. I'm starting to post on YouTube some videos. I just linked up with the channel Mind Petals, David. He had some very inspiring videos, and so I thought I'd pick it up and start sharing some light too, you know, just sharing who I am. And for anybody that just wants to be there, just to hear my voice, what I have to say, I'm just sharing it as a gift. Take what you want, leave what you want, you know, because your life is your life. The beauty is living it. And part of my living it is taking these moments just to share. There's so many different ways that we can share in life, and I'm just picking one of these as one of those expressions. Funny thing is, I did this actually in 2000. I made a video of myself, so I remember what I would be like when I was that age when I made the video. And here I am today making a video, and I already posted a few on. This is just a new one. I just want to share kind of the inspirations of why I'm starting to do this now for me. This is a really exciting time in my life right now. I feel really connected to nature, even though I'm not in contact with it, except for I have my cats. I love my cats. I'm wearing my cat necklace. Bling bling. And no, I'm not a crazy cat lady. Although I do have cats, and I love my cats. I have a cat sanctuary, and for me, that's just a place where my cats can be and live and enjoy life and its freedom and oneness, you know. And my sanctuary extends not just to my animals; it's to all of life, and that includes you. It's a place where you can just be you. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just here being me, sharing it out there. Kind of don't know what to say. I feel on the spot, actually. It's like somebody says to you, talk, say something, and you're like, what do you say? And you're not sure. It's just like you're sitting there trying to think of something to say, but you know, I'm not going to push myself to try to say something. You know, I want to keep it real. That's the main point. So many places today you run into a counterfeit, you know. It's obviously based on truth of the real, because there wouldn't be a counterfeit if there wasn't the real, right? And I've asked those questions a lot of myself, you know. What is real? What is true? What is pure in life? You know. And I found that it's in my heart, you know, the life that I want to live in its integrity. You know, if I want to be kind, guess what? I just go out there and I be kind. You know, so what? Somebody else is not kind, they had a bad day. Should that reflect who I am? It should actually reflect more of who I am and be that kindness to that person, because maybe I'm the only one that had been kind to that person. Or find that understanding. Understanding can be a kindness to another, like a gift. To understand somebody in the place that they're at, and the place that you're at, and find the harmony and the common ground between two people. Yeah, so I guess that brings me into people, interaction with people. You know, so many people these days are interacting via technology, and a lot of people have lost the gift of how to interact with people, you know, face to face. And especially when there's a lot of people that put those masks on. You know, like, there's a difference between wearing a veil and wearing a mask. A mask is to hide what's inside. A veil is to keep sacred what is inside. You know, to house its purity, you know, where a mask is to hide what's not pure. So there's a difference between the two. And no, you don't need an actual physical object, although we have physical masks, we have physical veils, but many people wear them over their heart too. And I'm talking about the ones that are unseen, you know, the masks and veils unseen. You know, like, are we ready to take that off? Are we ready to be real? You know, it's hard for those ones wearing a mask, of course, but you know, if all of us that just take the veil off of us just decided just to take it off, you know, we would see through those masks, because we no longer hide, and our, you know, the truth of our truth being, you know, face value, you know, it brings up the value of life and the worth of life, you know, especially between people. And once, you know, we can start getting along between us, we can start restoring our relationship with nature, you know, because it's out of balance too. Don't think that the negativity that we've developed within ourselves doesn't affect all of nature. It does. You know, this is why certain animals have negative features, because once we learn and grow within the negative aspects of ourselves, I see them growing. You know, this is what I've learned from having my cat family in the sanctuary. You know, I've learned about their action between each other, and myself as an interaction within their cat family, and it's actually quite beautiful. You know, it's amazing to see cats learn, and not only that, cats learn from me as well, from our interactions. And yeah, you know, like, as you see behind me, there's lots of books. Even though I love to read other people's books, I get inspired from other people's books. My most favorite book is the one I'm writing. You know, my pages are blank. Right now I'm writing a page. And, you know, I do have lots of books where I've written, and just, you know, the other day, or, well, last night really, I was going through one of these books that I was making like a scrapbook with, you know, just beautiful pictures and some thoughts of mine put into a book form. And so one of the topics that was there was about self-esteem and health. And a lot of people think, you know, money is what's the thing, you know, everybody goes after money. But, you know, the true wealth I see is money, or not money, but health. Because have all the money you want, guys, but if you're not healthy enough to live the life, to spend it, to enjoy it, to be what you want from it, what's the point of having it if you can't live it within the health and wealth of who you are? So back to what I was writing about, which was self-esteem and health. You know, like, because I've noticed a tendency in the overall general public has a negative outlook on their human body. You know, like, the whole human body has like this negative vibe. Like, we talk about us producing carbon monoxide, we talk about all the waste that comes from our body. You know, like, we have this negative tendency to look at what our body produces. And what if it was just a thought? You know, one of those psychological thoughts traps. You know, like, if we truly are that which we attract, if we think these things about ourselves, isn't that not what we will attract? You know, if we think our body creates waste, and we think that it creates pollution, it will. So, in my theory, as I see it, if we just start thinking our bodies to produce life, why wouldn't our bodies start producing life? I see it as that simple. Just start thinking it as the process, like on the learning curve, to know And then as you apply knowing it in your daily life, when you see when you're not thinking that way, that your body produces life, go back and correct it. And then the more you correct it, the more you'll just be knowing. And then once you become knowing, you'll be being it. And so it's a process. You know, we have to take ourselves through a process again. And so many people have this deep-rooted negative projection of their self-image, of who they truly are within life. And well, in life, I'm discovering the greatness of who I am as a human being, and how my body produces life within life. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this up, because I guess YouTube has limits on how long you have to talk, and that's funny, you know, put a limit on it. Well, that's okay, I'll just turn the page. This is all this is. It's just a 10-minute page. You know, I guess maximum 15, but who knows. But yeah, those are just some things to talk about, you know. When your life brings you questions, know you hold the answer. And when you have an answer, know the question. Because when you know both of them at the same time, life seems to unfold in a beautiful way. Anyways, enjoyed sharing. Love to hear back from anybody. And if anybody starts posting their own vlogs, connect me. And love to see you. Anyways, all my love to you all. Kisses, hugs. I'm there in heart and in presence. And I'm sending my love to you all.